Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel down below. So today I'm back with another video on my first time take. This video was inspired by Valeria Melody. I watched your video, girl, and I liked it, so I thought of why not do it on my own channel. So this video will also assist you guys to get to know me a little bit better. If you have more questions, comment down below and I'll answer them for you. I will definitely answer them for you, and I am pretty an open book. I would like to think so, and if you don't think so, I don't know, girl. But anyway, let's get right into the video. So my first question, I have a few questions in my notebook. My first question is my first YouTube video. If you have been subscribed for almost a year now, you know that I started YouTube probably in 2018 or 2019, I'm not so sure with the year, and I deleted every video. So my first YouTube video was me reviewing a hotel in Shisharan called Pote, and I was just so embarrassed. It was just embarrassing and cringeworthy, but anyway, I posted it and I deleted it. I deleted quite a number of videos, probably more than 10, and I started recently. So my second first time, does that even make sense? Anyway, okay, the first time I got drunk. If you are my parent and you're watching this, I am very sorry, but my first time getting drunk was in 2015. I was on attachment. I was in Harare. So I got drunk, and it was barely wine, you guys. It was my first time, and that was my first time. I knocked, I cried, I blacked out. It was just terrible. It was a mess. I got drunk. Okay, the first time I went to the club, it was in 2015 as well. When I was on attachment, work-related learning, I went to the club for the first time. 1+1. If you know 1+1, comment down below. 2015 was my first time, and I tell you, and to think I was 18. Was I 18? 19? Between 18 and 19. I think I was 19. I was 19, and that was my first time. To be honest, I'm a good girl, guys. Because 19 years is not popular club. 19 years is not wine or anything. So that was my first time in the club. 1+1, 2015. The first time I got cheated on. This was my second boyfriend, and my first boyfriend in high school, and my second boyfriend. We dated for like a second, to be honest. We dated like Nasi, and we started dating like Nasi. Then after 3 days, to class, I found him with another girl, and that was it. I was cheated on, and to be honest, I was actually confused. We started dating recently, and he was like coming up with all excuses and stuff. But it was my second boyfriend anyway, and try to go to Ted's around. You know how it is in high school. That was the first time I got cheated on, and actually that was the only guy I caught with his cheating on me. So I'm going to say I never caught them. It was just in my head, probably he's cheating and all that, which is bad, but it happened. So moving on, guys, what do you guys think about my eye look? Look, is it that terrible? I don't know. I was just trying something new. I used to do this like years back, and I just tried it. If you like it, comment down below. If you like it, like this video. I was in 2015. I feel like I'm always saying 2015, but no, I'm really first year I'm going to get exposure, and first year I'm going to like to be independent and everything. That's the year I tried banana makeup, I tried wine, I tried a lot of things. I tried clubbing, I tried a lot of things. So 2015 was the year I tried makeup, and shout out to my best friend. By then, I use Hazel. We're still talking and stuff. She's no longer in Zimbabwe, but Hazel, shout out to you if you're watching this video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hazel. My first heartbreak. I don't even know if I ever had like that terrible heartbreak, but I broke up with, honestly, when you're starting dating and it's your first breakup, you always think it is the worst, but it gets better with age and get better with like experience. If you break up with someone today, you can't roll over and die, because honestly speaking, I'm just too old for that, to be crying. For crying out loud, I am 25. So my first heartbreak, I really don't remember. To be honest, I really don't remember, but I now do. It was in 2014. I dated this guy, and he got married while dating me. So it was just like right words, honestly speaking, but I can't say it was that terrible. I moved on and I'm still here. So probably that was the worst heartbreak I ever had. Just thinking, probably that was the worst one. First job interview. My first job interview was in 2017 or 2018? What did I say? Oh, it was in 2017. I graduated in 2016, and 2017 I got to this job interview. For what? For which position, you guys? For a receptionist. Can you imagine? And I started human resources management. I don't know what I was thinking, but I went to the interview and I failed, I lied, it was just terrible. But anyway, that was my first job interview in Harare. Basically, it was a small organization and they wanted a receptionist, someone with experience. I didn't have any. What was the reason for me to go to an interview for a receptionist? Why? Why did you really have to apply, Catherine? But yes, I did. I tried and I failed. That was my first interview. And the second one is the one I'm currently working, which is in the human resources department. Really sorry if the lighting keeps on changing. I'm using natural light. There's a big window in front of me and that's what I'm using for lighting. So yeah, my door just opened, you guys. I think it's the wind. But anyway, my first time cheating. I don't think I cheat. I used to flirt with someone else while dating someone else, not anymore. I stopped. If you're my boyfriend and you're watching this, I stopped. I am loyal. I'm loyal now. But I used to flirt with, like, I'm dating you and I'm flirting with someone else. If I just get bored with the relationship, I won't tell you that I want out. I just move on and flirt with other guys. That's what I used to do, but not anymore. I'm grown, you guys. I'm 25. I don't do that ish anymore. But yeah, but I really can't say I cheat, or if I do, I never got caught. That even makes sense. But anyway, I can't say I cheat, so I've never cheated. I only flirt. If flirting is cheating, then yeah, I have cheated, which is okay. I won't make any excuses, but yeah. First time driving, I think it was 20. I was in form. Was it form 3 or 4? Oh, it was form 5. That was in 2011. My first time driving was in 2011. I had a boyfriend who had a car. I feel like I've dated a lot of people, but honestly, guys, I'm going to one. Okay. So yeah, this guy I was dating, a guy in a motor, he wanted to be sweet and all, and he taught me how to drive back then. It was an auto, so yeah, that was my first time driving, 2011. And my first boyfriend. My first boyfriend was in 2008, 2009. Like I was so young, you guys, but I count him because that was one of my longest relationships. We dated for 3 years and I was literally so young. But yeah, and in 2009 he was my first boyfriend, and we don't talk anymore. Like, it's been years, and yeah, it was just like we were kids, honestly speaking. But I guess it was my first boyfriend. My first love. Guys, let me ask you this question. How do you know that this person is your first love? How do you know that this person is your first love? I don't want to sound weird or anything, but how do you know that this is your first love or whatever? I don't really know. I don't want to sound like I'm stupid or anything, but I don't really know. Okay, the one person I'm getting married to definitely is my first love, I guess. Okay, if my boyfriend is watching this, Don't take this the wrong way. Honestly speaking, don't take this. Don't take this the wrong way. But yeah, I really don't know who is my first love yet. So moving on. The first thing that I do in the morning is I check my phone. If I'm going to work, I check my phone, I check the time. Then I get ready, I pick my clothes for that day. The first thing that I do is just check my phone for a very long time. Then I make my bed. Then I go and clean and do my house chores. That's what I do. And sometimes I pray, sometimes I forget. Do not judge me. This happens, and most of you guys, being honest, sometimes you forget, and sometimes it just happens, which is bad. We have to work on that bad. Then the first person I subscribed to, I would like to say it was it Miss Trudy. Miss Trudy, she's a Kenyan YouTuber. And if you don't follow her, please go and subscribe to her channel. She has such relatable content. Like, she's real, at least to me. That's what I think. That's why I subscribed to her. She was the first person I subscribed to on YouTube. And my favorite, probably she was one of, I don't remember, but Patricia Bright. And yeah, I think between Patricia Bright and Miss Trudy, one of them was the first person I subscribed. And thank you so much, guys, for 200 subscribers. We're growing. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really, really, really supports my channel. If you haven't watched some of my videos, please go and comment, like, subscribe. I'm trying to post consistently, but because Kubasa is like so busy and I can't really post every time or twice a week because Kubasa wants to put it tight. But I will try my level best to post more. And thank you so much, guys, for your time. I love you. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.